So you're looking to practice your trades, whether it's stocks or options, and whether you're new to TradeStation or you're just looking for a platform that you can practice your trades in a safe environment so you can get comfortable with investing, then don't worry, I got you. You're in the right place. I'm going to walk you through how to use the practice version or the simulated version of TradeStation. I'm going to show you my setup and the sneaky little trick I use to make sure I'm in the right account so that I don't make any mistakes. Let's get into it. All right, so first thing is first, you're gonna need a TradeStation account. If you haven't opened one, just go ahead and open a TradeStation account. There's a link in the description. You can click the link there, and you can also watch my video on how I open my TradeStation account. Now, once you come to this page, you're gonna be able to log in. Now, you can log straight into web trading or simulator, but I wanna show you a small little trick and a little hack that I use to get to it quickly and efficiently. So let's go ahead and log into our real trading account with TradeStation. Now, this is my real TradeStation account. If you like the setup that we have, or you haven't watched the video of how we set it up and why we set it up, be sure to check out that video by clicking the card here or the link in the description. So here's the little trick. When you look over here to the right, this is how you know that you're in your live or your real trading account. And so most people don't know that you can click right here and there'll be a drop down that says simulated. So all I have to do now is hit that simulated button, and it is going to switch over to the simulated version of my trading account. You know it's the simulated version because if you look over to the top right-hand corner, it'll say sim. And that doesn't stand for SIM card for a cell phone, right? That stands for simulated trading account. But here's my hack. If you didn't notice, I don't know how you didn't notice, but my account turned black when I went to my trading account or my virtual trading account. And I have it do that for a reason. You see, if the simulated account looks just like the live trading account, if you are busy or not paying attention, it's likely that you can make a mistake and buy a stock or an option that you didn't intend to buy in your real trading account and put you in a bad position with real money just because you made a mistake and didn't realize you were not in your simulated or paper trading or virtual trading account. And the only way you're going to notice is by this little sim over here in the corner. So that's why I switched mine to dark mode. So if you're not familiar with how to change it to dark mode, let me show you how to do that. If you go up here to settings and then you go into app settings, the second tab here is going to say appearance. Go ahead and click appearance. And you can see that there's the dark theme and the light theme. So let me show you how quickly you can make this mistake if you don't enforce this little hack of making your paper trading account dark and leaving your real trading account light. So if I switch them both to be a light theme, you can see right here that it looks just like the real trading account. So if I come back up here and I switch to my live trading account, you can see very quickly that they look exactly the same. And the only difference is this little live or simulated button in the corner, which is, again, easy to overlook. So you can see why I like to come in here, go to the app settings, go to appearance, switch it to dark mode, and boom, I don't necessarily have to worry about making that mistake. I know instantly and visually that I'm in my paper trading account. Now from here, I can say I want to buy, Microsoft. Do I want to buy the stock or do I want to buy the option? So I can switch over here to buy the option, or I can switch over here to buy the stock. And very simple. All I have to do is, come over here and say, I want to buy at the market if I want to buy at the market, or I can place some type of limit order trade. But if I want to just buy it at the market price, boom, I hit send. It's going to send that order to the market in my virtual or my paper trading account, and boom, just like that, I own some shares of Microsoft. And I can do the same thing if I wanted to buy the option of the stock. All right, so I go back up here, Microsoft is the ticker symbol, I go options, and then I can buy a call or a put. I can turn the puts off if I just want to see the calls, and I can scroll down to the date of expiration that I want or the strike price that I want. And I also have a filter that I can modify. And so the filter says, maybe you want to see 10 strike prices above and below the price. Or maybe you want to see 20 strike prices above and below the price. So I would add that to the filter. That actually froze my screen. What the?
3 days later.
Okay, so for whatever reason, the TradeStation option where you modify the filters is not working, but no fear. Let me show you a second way that you can get your option order in. So remember how we set up our charts down here. So we can go Microsoft, have our 3-minute chart, Microsoft, have our daily chart, but over here we have the option chain. So as long as we got Microsoft in here, for the option chain, we can come down here and say, I want to see 10 strikes, 20 strikes, 30, 40, 50. So let's say I want to see 10 strikes above and below the current price. Then down here, it will give me 10 strike price. So you can count these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I can go left to right here with my date. So I can say March 18th, April 14th, May 20th, June 17th. And I can pick the date that I want, and I can pick the strike price that I want. And if you want a further in the money or out of the money strike price, you'll just increase that limit to 20, and that will give me even more. But that's the good thing about this whole thing, is that this is the practice environment, and this is how you can practice and get familiar with the platform, as well as what's really important is practicing the trades and the strategies in a safe environment. So I hope this tutorial has been helpful. If it has, please give this video a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe and check out some of our other videos. If you're new to the stock market, or you're just looking for a new community, some new teachers, some new coaches, some new training, check out some of our free courses and our free resources below in the description. I'm Jason Brown signing off, saying you never go broke taking a profit. I'll see you on the next video.